Championship promotion now here in Wheeler betting. Who's going to get promoted to the Premier League this forthcoming season? Mark O'Hare has picked two sides at decent prices he would back in, and I want him to tell us about them. And we'll start off with a side who were transformed by a manager who came in at the end of last year, and for me one of the great Championship managers you like. Who are we talking about?
Mick McCarthy in Ipswich Town. I think I've got plenty of stats here I'm going to bring up in a minute, but first I want to point out that in 9 of the last 11 seasons, a team at 20-1 or bigger have been promoted. Ipswich are priced at 22-1 for the title, 7-1 for promotion. I think that's a great price. You mentioned what he did when he took over. He's already added to the squad, steadied the defence when he took over, but added to the squad this summer with Paul Anderson, Christoph Bearer, Jay Tabb, Cole Scouse, real Championship players, just like Mick is a real Championship man. But it's just worth reiterating what a job he did do when he took over. Ipswich took 7 points from 13 under Paul Jewell, sat bottom of the table when he took over, winning 1 of 13 games, 5 points from safety with a goal difference of -16. His 32 games in charge saw them win 15, draw 8 and lose 9. That equals 1.66 points per game. That over a 46 game season would get you 76 points. That's enough for a top 6 finish in the last 20 Championship seasons. Ipswich at 7-1 for being promoted, for me is too big a price.
I like it. Ipswich definitely a great man, Mick McCarthy as well. Your next pick, a strange one for me. You've gone with a team who are flying high at Christmas, loving it. Something went wrong with the festive season. I don't know, did they have too much turkey or... But because basically they just fell apart when the bells tolled into 2013. Middlesbrough, of course, is what I'm talking about. But you're going with them here. Why?
You've already touched on it then, the form they showed in the first half of the season.
It's a 9-month season though.
I know it is, but there's enough talent. That squad is largely untouched. I am thinking I put Middlesbrough up last season for the Championship, and there's a little bit of part of me which sees them at 33-1 for the title and 11-1 for promotion, thinking that's a huge price, and some part of me thinking, yeah, you're right, I'm an idiot for thinking of it. But their 2012 form, they won 15, drew 2 and lost 8, which was worth 47 points. 1.88 points per game average would have given them 86 points over the season, and that's one off Cardiff of last season. Unfortunately, from the 1st of January, they won 3, drew 5, lost 15 for 12 points, and they ended up only 5 points off relegation. Injuries were a big part of that. They were very soft as well. The Middlesbrough Riverside pitch didn't help them either. They've signed Dean Whitehead, who will handle a bit of steals at midfield, get him alongside Grant Ledbetter if they can keep Ledbetter as well. And I just think they're not going to sustain that type of form pre-Christmas or that type of form post-Christmas. If they can find a level between those two, they'll be in the playoffs or around the playoffs, top 10 at least, hopefully. And at 11-1, this is a team who are not odds on for promotion, but they were top of the Championship betting 2 seasons ago. They were in the top 6 betting last year. How can they just fall away without really losing their big players?
Yeah, it really was baffling, wasn't it? But Mark's going with Middlesbrough. He's going at Ipswich as well, but he's going with Middlesbrough. He doesn't think they'll continue to suffer from 2013-itis.